Number 10. Hector Lombard possesses one of the fastest hands in the UFC middleweight division. He's a very aggressive fighter who likes to throw a large variety of punches, shocking his opponents. He does a great job of putting together quick combinations and tries his best to finish the fight as quick as possible. His fast hand speed combined with his heavy hands has helped him rack up 19 impressive finishes by knockout. He's a well-rounded fighter whose hand speed has given him great success in his professional mixed martial arts career. Number 9. Doo Ho Choi possesses one of the fastest hands in the UFC featherweight division. His speed and accuracy allows him to land devastating strikes which have ended fights in his professional mixed martial arts career. He has a lightning fast right hand which has caused serious problems for his opponents and has finished 11 of his 14 fights impressively by knockout. His fast hands have given him great success inside the octagon, and I believe we have a lot more to see from this young fighter. Number 8. Joanna Jędrzejczyk is the current UFC Women's Strawweight Champion. She possesses one of the fastest hands in the division. She uses a high-level Muay Thai very well, putting together lightning quick combinations, stunning her opponents. Her hand speed gives her the opportunity to throw punches, landing clean shots with ease. Her aggressive fighting style has helped put together an undefeated record of 13-0. She has dominated all of her competition quite easily so far. I believe she may hold on to the title for a very long time. Number 7. Frankie Edgar is the former UFC lightweight champion. He possesses both great footwork as well as fast hands and has displayed this very well inside the octagon. He uses his movement and speed to throw volume strikes to disrupt his opponent's pace. His constant movement allows him to look for openings to throw a quick flurry of strikes whilst maintaining a safe distance from his opponent. His fast hands give him the ability to put together quick combinations which set up the takedown. He is a remarkable athlete who possesses one of the best movement in the UFC. Number 6. Jose Aldo is the current UFC featherweight champion. Although he is known for his devastating leg kicks, he also possesses quick hands and has shown this very well in his fights. When he faced Frankie Edgar at UFC 200, we saw him land quick shots as soon as Frankie Edgar tried to engage in the fight. He was able to pick his shots and earn himself a unanimous decision victory. When he fought Chad Mendes at UFC 179, he was able to land a 1-2 combination at the end of the first round, knocking Chad Mendes down. He's an elite striker whose well-rounded overall game has helped him defeat majority of the top UFC featherweights in the world. Number 5. John Dodson possesses one of the most fastest hands in the UFC bantamweight division. When he faced Manuel Gamborian at UFC on Fox 19, he was quickly able to stun Manuel Gamborian early and threw a quick barrage of uppercuts, finishing the fight in the first round. He has done a great job of picking his shots and absorbing less damage whilst inside the octagon. With his fast hands combined with his one-punch knockout power, he is certainly one of the most dangerous fighters in the UFC bantamweight division today. Number 4. Demetrius Johnson is the current UFC flyweight champion. He's one of the most complete fighters on the UFC roster who has one of the fastest hands in the UFC flyweight division. We have seen in his fights that he is able to throw quick strikes while maintaining a safe distance. His quick movement and speed allows him to push the pace and attack from different angles, disrupting his opponent's pace. He likes to keep his opponents guessing, throwing quick combinations whilst looking for an opening for a takedown. He is a well-rounded fighter who possesses one of the best movement in the UFC. Number 3. Cody Garbrandt is the current UFC bantamweight champion and has one of the most fastest hands in the UFC bantamweight division. His heavy hands combined with his speed has shown to cause a lot of problems for his opponents. His high-level boxing skills allows him to quickly put together quick combinations, landing clean shots on his opponents effortlessly. When he fought Dominic Cruz at UFC 207, he was able to catch Dominic Cruz coming in, dropping him with his fast punches countless number of times in the fight. His pressure-forward fighting style has helped him put together an undefeated record of 11-0. He has dominated all of his competition with no trouble so far, and I believe we have a lot more to see from this young fighter. Number 2. Conor McGregor is the current UFC lightweight champion and has one of the most fastest hands in the UFC lightweight division. When he fought Jose Aldo at UFC 194, he was able to catch Jose Aldo clean with a lightning fast left hand whilst he was coming in, finishing the fight in just 13 seconds. He's a great counterpuncher who has the power to make it a bad night for any fighter. His patience inside the octagon allows him to set up his strikes and only needs one clean strike to put the lights out. His fast hands was displayed very well when he fought Eddie Alvarez at UFC 205, where he was able to catch Eddie Alvarez coming in and dropped him every single time, eventually finishing the fight by TKO in the second round. Number 1. Vitor Belfort is the former UFC light heavyweight champion. I believe he has the fastest hands in the UFC today. His fast hands have given him great success from a very young age, finishing all of his opponents in an impressive fashion. His lightning quick strikes give him the ability to put together quick combinations to push for the finish. When he fought Wanderlei Silva at UFC Brazil, he threw a barrage of quick strikes as soon as the fight started, finishing Wanderlei Silva in just 44 seconds of the first round. Even at the age of 39, he still possesses the same speed and power to finish any fight at any given day.